So make sure you've got a nice space. You're not going to hit anything. And you have your water ready for little breaks. But we're going to have very, very short breaks today. So we want to keep the tempo up. Okay, just taking the feet hip distance apart. Just rolling the head down. So taking the chin to the chest. And then imagine you're curling the spine forwards. So sliding the hands down the legs. Curling through the spine. Because we did back bends in yoga yesterday. You might feel a little bit in your back. So just coming down as far as it feels comfortable until you feel that sort of tightness occurring in the backs of the legs. Then rooting the feet, squeeze into the thighs, start to roll yourself up nice and slowly to standing. So stacking the spine from the base all the way up to the crown of the head. Big breath in as you come to the top. Exhale, chin to chest. So rolling the shoulders forwards, creating that C shape with the spine. Squeeze and lift navel to spine as well. So starting to engage the abdominals, support the lower back. And when you get down to the bottom, take hold of opposite elbows. And then begin your sways from side to side, hanging in ragdoll. So feel that lovely stretch in the backs of the legs into the hamstrings. Now, if you feel you really need to bend the knees generously, then go for it. Maybe feeling that nice connection of the belly to the thighs. Then just nodding the head yes, shaking the head no, drawing some circles with the nose, both directions. It's really good to just take any tension out of the neck. My head is very heavy, so gravity working in our favor here, just giving ourselves a chance to wake up everything and loosen in the neck. Starting to drop the hands to the floor. Taking a nice big step back with your right leg. Drop your right knee to the earth onto your mat. Untuck the toes. And then taking a nice low lunge. So reaching the arms up to the sky. Look up to your hands. Some nice steady breaths here, in and out through the nose. Just sending the hips slightly forward. Feel that stretch in the front hip flexor of the right leg. Then taking a twist over to your left, open the arms wide. Big breath in, twisting over to the other way. Reaching fingertips as far away as possible. Push into that front foot, come to center. And then taking the hands down, untuck the back toes. Lifting the back knee off. So as if you're going to take a lunge forward in your sprint. So from here, begin to push into the front leg and bring the body up halfway. Reach the arms forwards. Engage the glutes and thighs, both legs. Drive that back heel away. Let's reach the arms back. Then reach them forwards. Backwards, forwards. 3 more. Nice steady breaths. 2 more. Then reach the arms forward. Push into that front foot. Begin to stack the body upright. Take a big breath in. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend into the front knee. You're on the ball of the back foot still. Inhale, reach up. So we're taking a few breaths here, just waking up the legs. 2 more. So extend the front leg, then bend. Extend and bend. Now coming into warrior 2, I'm facing away from you. So drop the back heel, just sink into the hips. So the body stacking tall. Reach the fingertips away. Then inhale, straighten that front leg again. Exhale, bend into the front leg. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, reach. 4. Last one. Then bringing the feet into goddess. I know I'm facing the other way. So I'm going to turn around. into goddess. So open the knees, track the knees over the feet. So bringing the heels in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, push the arms away. That's 1, 2, 3. You can blow out through the mouth. Exhale. 4, 1 more. 5. So bring yourself into a downward facing dog. So taking your hands down to the floor, frame that front foot, step the front foot back. Start to pedal out the legs. So just stretching into the Achilles heels, into the feet. Little side to side sway with the hips, wagging your tail. Big breath in. Let's lift the right leg towards the sky. And then bringing the weight forwards, let's bring your knee into chest. Exhale, drive the hip and the leg away again. This time coming forwards, bring that right knee into the right elbow. Send the foot back up to the sky. Then bring it across to the left elbow. Send it back. And then bring it back to center, but hug the knee in towards the chest. And then pushing that knee down to tap the earth, bring it back up. Tap the earth with the knee, bring it back up. Let's do another 3. Another 2. So squeeze knee to chest. And then taking the right foot across to the left, dropping onto the inside of the left foot, coming into a fallen star. Reach up. Look up to your top hand. Replant the hand down. Then take the right knee down to the earth. So you're stacking yourself, your knee under your hip, reaching the arm away. And then I'd like you to come into a side plank. So stepping your feet, one in front of the other. Just take some little hip dips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frame the front foot to the front foot of the. Take the hands to the front, not framing the front foot. We're going to switch to the other side. So taking the left foot forwards now, between the hands. Drop the back knee. Low lunge, left side. Big breath in, looking up. Opening the arms wide. So look to your back hand if you can. Taking a lovely twist. So feel that twisting in the torso. And then over to the other side. Look to your back hand. Then framing the front foot. Tap the back toes. You're in that sprinter's position. Then coming halfway up. So press into that front leg. Reaching forwards and back. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Reaching forwards. Push into the front leg. Coming into Ashtha Chandrasana. Extend and straighten the front leg. A little bit of a balance needed here, so switch everything on, thighs and glutes. 3 more. Nice steady breaths. Then into that warrior position. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bend into your front leg. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 1 more. Then coming back into the goddess pose, I'll turn around. Breath in, exhale. Push away. As you push away, push the breath out. 2 more. Sending the knees out. Drop the hips. Last one. Then coming into downward facing dog. Step the feet back. Now we're going to take the left leg to the sky. Big breath in. 3-legged dog. Weight comes forwards into hands a little bit. Bring that knee to chest. Touch the nose if you can. Send the leg back to the sky. Bring it into the opposite elbow. Elbow to the knee. Send it up to the sky. Into the other side. Same side, Same knee, same elbow. Reach back. Then bring it to center. Hug the knee in towards the chest. Then tap that knee down. Then drive up towards the chest. That's 1, 2. So pushing into the hands. Squeeze and lift. 3, 2 more. 2. Then 1. Fallen star the other side. So taking that left foot across. Come on the inside of the right foot. Reaching up. So you're squeezing and lifting the hips up towards the sky. Feel that lift in the side body. Look up to your top hand. Then drop the knee to the earth. Just coming into a little supported side plank. Then stacking the feet one in front of the other. Taking some hip dips. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Reframe the front foot. Back into downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look to the top of the mat. Take some little steps all the way up to the top. Take another little hang and ragdoll. Little sway side to side. And now plant the hands to the floor. Feel a lovely stretch in the backs of the legs. Then bend into the knees. Start to curl yourself back up to standing. And you should be warm from here. I certainly am. Good morning, Jane. Take a quick sip of water. We have 1 minute, and then we will start our exercises. We're going to begin with squat, lunge, clap, something we've done before. I'm going to get my Tabata timer turned on now. So let's get started. Let's see if we can fit in as many rounds as possible. So remember, we've got the squat, the lunge, clap, knee in, squat, lunge, and then bring it in. So, are you ready? 45 seconds, off we go. So, taking care not to smash the knee onto the floor. All your control needed for that lunge. So keeping yourself nice and lined up. So just take care with that knee, that back knee dropping to the earth. I don't want that smashing down. So control it with the glutes and into the hips. Quads, hamstrings, all working together to control the movement. Bring that knee up nice and high as you clap underneath the leg. Okay, take a little rest. Next exercise. Grab your weights if you have some. I'm going to take one that's fairly heavy, about 6 kilograms. So right leg. Start to take your deadlifts, single-legged deadlifts. So balancing on one leg, lifting the other leg up to around hip height, and then just slowly dropping your weight or your hand down to the floor. Off we go. So breathing, focusing, switch the other side. So really root the foot of the standing leg. Use that big toe. If your ankles are wobbling, that's perfectly normal. Just work with it. Just means we have to work with all the little stabilizing muscles, tendons, ligaments. Let's take another 3 here. One more. So next time, use a little bit more weight on that one. Okay, glute bridges. No, sorry, elbow planks. We'll go onto the elbows. So elbow plank. Nice and strong. Squeeze and lift navel to spine. Going to bring knee into same elbow and keep going there. Off you go. So movement doesn't have to be fast. Try not to twist too much in the body. Squeeze the glutes. Keep the hips nice and stable. Squeeze into the belly. I said the abs will be working with us here. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take a little rest just for a few seconds. Then onto your backs. Weighted glute bridges. If you have a weight, take that onto your pelvis, onto your pubic bone area. Now, I'm going to take both my hand weights because our glutes are actually incredibly strong. So, I'm going to push up and then slowly tap down. So squeeze, tap, squeeze and lift, tap down. Are you ready? Let's go. So exhale to lift, inhale lower. On the next one, we're going to have one leg lifted on the next round, and then we'll have the other leg lifted on the third round. Let's hold it at the top and squeeze. 5, 4 little pulses at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower it down, curl down through the spine. Okay, that's that one done. Coming into clean and press, leg lift to side. So just demonstrating quickly this one. Taking your weights or hands, doesn't matter if you don't have weights, touching down. You're going to bring those weights up to the shoulders. Going to take a squat. And then lift, bring the weight down. Bring it up, squat, lift to the side. Off you go. So it's a press overhead, squat at the bottom, push as you lift the leg. Big breath in, lift up. Knees tracking forwards, little turn out of the feet. Feet just a bit wider than hip width apart. Got another 10 seconds. Press and lift. And rest. Drop your weights. Coming onto your knees. You should feel the heart rate elevated now. Kneeling squats. So with your weight, again, if you don't have a weight, don't worry. So bringing your buttocks down towards the heels, then push up. Exhale as you drive up. Squeeze the hips, glutes, driving hips forwards. As you push the arms overhead. Inhale as you reach back. Exhale as you drive the hips up. Got 8 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Coming into clamshells. So coming onto your sides. We've done these ones before. Stacking the knees one in front on top of the other. Legs at 90 degrees. Take the elbow under the shoulder. And lift. Going to switch halfway. And next round, option, bringing a weight and holding it onto the top hip. Switch sides. So check you have the elbow under the shoulder. Set your knees up one on top of the other. Exhale as you lift the top leg. So lots of stabilizing happening in the waist torso area as well. 3, 2, one more, and 1. Catch your breath. Going to down dog kicks next. So coming into a down dog position, pick a side, left or right, doesn't matter. We're going to switch halfway as we kick the heel up to the ceiling. Nice and strong. Really kick it. Use the breath. Hold it. Don't twist into the hips. Hips are pointing down. Switch sides. So look towards your navel so you can see what's happening with the legs. The legs are staying parallel with each other, so we're not twisting in the hips. Your supporting leg isn't moving in any way. And rest. Wow. Tabletop rainbows. So starting on all fours. Foot to the side. And then rainbow the top leg up and over. Up and over. And off we go. We'll switch halfway. Now you can point the toe, flex the toe, point the toe. Your choice. I'm going for flex because it makes me feel like I engage my hamstrings, my glutes a little bit better. Switch sides. So other leg. So imagine you're drawing a semicircle shape with that leg behind you. 3, 2, and 1. Take a little rest. Anyone feeling hot yet? Okay, standing kicks. Up you come. We're going to take your weight into one foot. You can choose. I'm going to standing leg left side. Going to kick 2 forwards, 2 to the side, 2 behind. Switch sides. 2 forwards, 2 side, 2 back. Trying your best not to touch down with the foot. Off you go. Forwards, side, and back. Forwards, side, and back. Whew. Having to work on lots of stabilizing actions. One more each side. That's one more set. Really kick that foot. Whew. To the side and then to the back. Over to a wall or a door or any space that you can lean against. Slide yourself down. Take a weight or 2 coming into a wall sit. So thighs parallel to the earth, legs at 90 degrees. Push your back into the wall. Breathe. Got another 30 seconds. Squeeze those thighs. The legs might begin to shake after a while. Add those weights. Add the resistance. Another 10 seconds. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weights down. Grab yourselves a drink. That was 1 set down. We'll just keep going for as many as we can till we reach the hour. So not having much break. Just catch your breath. We're going to go straight into round number 2. So beginning with our squat, lunge, clap in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn those feet out a little bit. Squat deep. Lunge with control forwards. Bring that knee up to chest as you clap underneath the leg. Sending your hips back in space. So the knees aren't really moving much as you squat down. So protecting the knees. 20 seconds left. Nice big lift of that knee to chest. Engage your core. Taking care of those knees. Nice and controlled movements. 3, 2, and 1. Single leg deadlifts. Taking a weight. Choosing a side. Hand to the other hip. Root the standing leg. Use the big toe mound. So nice slow movements. You can bring the knee up if you want to add that in as you come up. Maybe focusing on a spot on the floor to help you with your balance. Switching sides. You'll find, no doubt, that one side is more wobbly than the other. We always have a stronger side. That's why we do exercises on both, to try and work the weaker areas. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weight. So elbow planks. Keep skipping that one. Elbow planks. Down you come onto your elbow. So taking the forearms parallel. Bring those knees into the same side elbow. Off we go. Now, if this is really difficult for you and you just can't bring that knee in, come up onto the hands. But taking it onto the elbows, if you can. 3, 2, and 1. Weighted glute bridges. This time we're going to have one leg up to the sky. So weighting up onto and across the pelvis. Bring the one foot in close to the buttock. Lift the other leg up. Squeeze and lift. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. So keeping the hips level, so not twisting. Switching sides. Other leg up, bring the other foot down to the earth, close to the buttock. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Rolling up. Take a few breaths. Into our clean and press. Leg lift to the side. Choosing your weight. So remember, bringing the weight down to the floor. Bring it up to shoulders. Then lift and press to the floor. Lift, drop it down into your squat. Then leg to the side. Exhale as you press overhead. 10 seconds left. Nice deep squat in the center. And one more. Well done. Coming into those kneeling squats. Using your weight again if you want. So a couple of options. You can take the arms like this, or you can bring them in like this. So bringing the knees parallel, legs parallel. Now if this isn't working for your knees, take the lean back option. Or you're squatting it down. Your choice. Let's take another 5, 4, 3, squeeze into those glutes, keep the body nice and strong. 2, last one, and 1. Whew, really feel that. Into clamshells. Taking one of your weights, if you have them, onto the top hip. Stack that elbow under, shoulder. Let's go. Straight away. Over to the other side. Use the breath. Off we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Whew. Feel those down dog kicks straight away. Set yourself up into downward facing dog. Off you go. Choosing a side, kick to the sky. Look towards your navel. Squeeze and lift navel to spine. Exhale as you kick up with the heel to the ceiling. Switch sides. No twist in the hips. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise, tabletop. This time, we're going to switch it. We'll stick with the rainbows and then we'll switch on the next round. So, setting up your tabletop position so your hands are underneath your shoulders, hands shoulder width apart. Knee under the hip, choose a side. So lifting. As high as you can with that leg behind you into that arc shape. And switching sides. So squeezing into the belly, making sure the torso is nicely supported, the lower back is supported. And rest. Whew. Standing up now. This time, instead of kicking, we're going to point the toes. I'm going to lift the leg, 2 to the front, out to the side, then behind. Making sure you have space behind you so you don't kick anything. So this time it's straight leg kicks. Straight leg kicks. Off you go. Double front, double side, double back. Front, side, back. I think we've got time for one more round each side. Last back, kicks back, over to the wall. Grab your weights, as heavy as you can. I'll take my heaviest ones I have. Take yourself into your wall sit. Taking weight onto the hip creases or onto the shoulders, your choice. Making sure those thighs parallel to the earth, legs parallel with each other, toes facing forwards. Breathing deeply. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. That's round 2. Take a quick sip of water. Going to jump straight into the next round. Minimal rests. Going to go into those squat claps. Squat lunge clap. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice big breath in and out. And 1. Taking that squat. Checking those knees. Tracking nicely over the feet and over the ankles. So we don't want any problems with our knees from doing these lunges and squats. Nice control. Bring that knee nice and high, clapping underneath the leg. 15 seconds left. If you have a hard floor, as I said, be careful you don't bang that back knee down as you take your lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Single leg deadlifts. Single leg deadlift. Choose a side. Root the standing leg foot into the earth. Big toe mound really strong. And begin. Nice steady breaths. The more fatigued we become, the more likely we'll be a bit more wobbly, balancing on one leg. That's why these are really, really good. Working lots of little stabilizing muscle groups. Other side. This is my weaker leg, so I can feel my ankle having to work really hard to keep me stable. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto those elbows as we take those knee to elbow planks. Remember, if you don't manage okay with the elbows down, then take it as a high plank. Forearms are parallel with each other. Take those fingers, spread the fingers wide. So look to the space between the thumbs. So nice long neck. Bring that knee in to touch the inner back of the arm or outer arm. Bring it in as far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more each side. Well done. Weighted glute bridges. There's one leg extended up to the sky. This time, we're going to hold it to the top and just do little pulses to the top. So not coming all the way down, just little pulses up. Switch sides. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I can't see my clock. Got another 10 seconds. Flex the lifted foot. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, those are hard. Flip yourselves over. Come up to standing. Clean and press. Leg lift to the side. Taking your weight or not. So taking the weight to the floor. Feet wider than hip distance apart. So squatting down. Elbows come in. Then lifting up. So bring that weight to the shoulders. As you squat down, elbows touch to the knees. So squat down nice and low. Push. Exhale up. Send those hips back in space. Keep those knees tracking nicely over the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kneeling squats. Now your choice to do the lean back option or taking buttocks back to the heels, then driving forwards. Off you go. I'm going to do the lean back option with the elbows coming in. Squeeze tightly into the thighs, into the glutes. So my knees hip distance apart, toes pointing back. I'm on the tops of my feet behind me. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Into those clamshells. So pick a side, bring a weight onto the top hip, stack the legs, and stack the elbow underneath, shoulder underneath the side elbow. Breathing nice and strong. 3, 2, and 1. Flip over to the other side. Straight away. Off you go. So just check the elbow, the supporting arm elbows underneath your shoulder. And you're facing your chest forward, so you're not leaning, rolling that top shoulder down. Keep the chest open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Down dog kicks. Flip yourselves over into your downward facing dog. Off we go. Straight away. Pick a side. Start kicking up to the ceiling with the flex foot. Drishti to navel, gaze to navel. Just check those hips aren't twisting. Switch sides. Really kick strongly with that leg up to the ceiling. It's like you're trying to kick the ceiling with the heel. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Well done. Right, tabletop again. Let me just demonstrate what we're going to do this time rather than the rainbows. So, taking one leg to the side, lifting it up like a peeing dog. These are called fire hydrants. So fire hydrant, lift, then send the foot back. Bring it back in and down. In, back, in, down. Okay. So pick a side, then we'll switch halfway. Make sure you have space in the room, that you're not going to hit anything with your leg. So keeping that knee level with the hip for the full range of movement. So the leg is staying at a 90-degree shape. We're not straightening the leg. We'll lift, take it back, round and down. Squeeze and back. Other side. Hydrant, back, in, down. Lift, back, in, down. Should really feel these into the glutes, particularly in the sides of the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and down. Whew. Certainly felt those. Standing leg kicks, straight legs, off we go. 2 to the front, to the side. Check that space behind you, don't kick anything or anyone, any pets. For me, it could be many things. TV, table, wall, fairly small space here. Trying to minimize wobbling in the body itself. Okay, and do one more side, and then we're into that wall sit. Over to the wall we go straight away. Take your weights, slide yourself into position, thighs parallel to the earth, thighs parallel with each other. Take the weights to the shoulders if you like, feet facing forwards, so knees over ankles, squeeze into the belly, so engage your abs, and breathe. Ten seconds left. You've got this. Stay with me. Don't worry, your legs might be shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weight. Well done. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to push out the last set really quickly. No rest. So I'm going to go straight into those squat lunge claps. Giving you 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, strong, stable squat. Bring that knee up. Clap underneath. So there's a little turn out of the feet as you take your squat. Send those hips back in space. Got 15 seconds left. Last time we're doing this one today. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Single leg deadlifts. Grab your weights. I'm going to grab 2 this time. See if I can hold on to 2. Off we go. Straight away. Now, really focus on a spot on the floor. Drive the standing leg toe into the floor. Lift the knee if you can as you come up. Don't forget to breathe. And swap sides. Strong standing leg. Use the big toe for balance. Look at a spot on the floor to help with that. Now, the standing leg doesn't have to be completely straight. There can be a micro bend in the knee. In fact, I'd advise that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not good to lock out any of the joints at any time. Okay, elbow plank, straight away. Down you go. Or full plank, your choice. But bring those knees into the elbows. Touch the back of the arm if you can with the knee. Squeeze and lift into the belly. Spread the fingers wide of the hands. The forearms parallel with each other. 15, 10. Can't read my clock. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Weighted glute bridges. So straight away, set yourselves up. We're going to have both heels down this time. Full range of movement. Bring the heels nice and close to the buttocks. Wiggle those shoulder blades together underneath. Exhale. Squeeze and lift. Just tapping down with the bottom. So keep the tension in all of the full range of movement. So you don't want to dump down and then relax. Keep going. Just lightly tap the floor with your bum. Got another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, hold it up to the top. 6, 5, hold it. Lift higher. 4, 3, squeeze, 2, and 1. Lower down. Clean and press. Straight away. No rest. Grab those weights. Weights to the floor. Bring to the shoulders. Lift up. Now, if you want to lift the leg, lift the leg. If you find the leg lift too much, then leave the lifting of the leg to the side out and just do the clean and press squat. Keep going, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto the knees. Choosing that option to take the buttocks back to the heels, stride forwards. If that works okay with your legs and knees. If not, leaning back. Squeeze those thighs and glutes into the abs as well. So we're throwing a little bit of shoulders into the mix. Why not? Keep breathing. For the last 10 seconds. Hold it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights down into those clamshells. Set it up straight away. Stack the knees, one on top of the other. Grab a weight if you have it. Top hip. Elbow under shoulder. Chest open to the side. Off you go. So you don't want that top shoulder rolling down. Keeping open to the side. Nice high lift with that leg. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Straight away. Working into the other side. Off you go. Keep the elbow underneath the shoulder, chest open to the side. So rolling the shoulder back, so it stacks over the bottom one. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Down dog kicks. No rest. Straight away. Pick a side. Start to kick the foot, the heel, up to the sky. Squeeze and lift, navel to spine. Look toward your belly button. Exhale. Kick strong. Heel up to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. So, no twisting in the hips. That kicking leg is tracking parallel with the supporting leg. No twisting. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. Tabletop hydrant, kick behind. Okay, off we go. Pick a side, we'll swap halfway. So hydrant lift. Keep that leg at its 90-degree shape. Flex the foot. Keep the knee lifted as high as you can throughout the full range of movement. Over to the other side. Squeeze into that glute. 10 seconds left. We're heading towards our home stretch. Last one. Standing up straight away. Doing those kicks. Check the space around you, that it's clear. And off we go. 2 to the front. 2 to the side. 2 to the back. Nice and strong. Forwards. Point the toe if you want. We're halfway. Then we have our wall sit for 1 minute. And then we have done. This side, done. Last side, and then over to the wall. So this is your last side. 2 to the back. Over to the wall. Grab your weights. 1 minute on the clock. Starts now. Legs perpendicular. Oh, parallel with the earth. 90-degree angle. So knees over ankles. Point the toes forwards. Check those knees on rolling in or out. Squeeze into the belly. And breathe. You've got this. Hold it. Not done yet. "15 seconds left. Hold it to the end. Stay with me. Breathe. Squeeze. Maybe feeling those legs start to quiver. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weight. Give your legs a shake. You have done it. We have done it. That's 1 hour. Hard work. Shake the legs out. Take it side to side. Hold center. Plant the hands down. Drop the head. Just take out any tension in the neck and shoulders. Then holding onto your right ankle with the left hand, folding forwards over the right leg. Let's go over to the other side. Little hamstring stretch here. Hands to center. Heel toe the feet in to hip distance. Little ragdoll again. Just stretching into the hamstrings. Plant the hands down, give them a press into the earth. Then roll yourself up to standing. It's a little quad stretch. Standing leg one side. You choose. Grabbing hold of the other foot. Drive the hip forwards. Push the foot into the supporting hand. My feet are very, very sweaty right now. Taking the foot across the opposite leg. And then just reaching your hands down, bending into the standing leg. Push that knee out to the side. So feel a lovely stretch on the right glute. Nice and slowly with control, coming up to standing. Taking the other foot. Nice quad stretch. So you're pushing the foot into the hand and then the hip driving forwards. Taking the foot across the other leg. Open the knee to the side. Reaching down to the floor with the hands. Flexing into the foot that's across the leg. Just feel a lovely stretch on that glute. And then slowly coming up to standing. Take a big breath in. Reach the arms up to the sky. Reaching to the side. And then over to the other side. That's the center. Hands to the front. Drop chin to chest. Arms behind the back. Open the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Little calf stretch. One foot in front. So I can't see my feet. Just bringing the toes in. Other side. Feet together. Arms out wide. Give yourselves a hug. Well done. You're finished for the day. Maybe you're going to do some more. It's a lovely day to be outside. So enjoy your Tuesday. I hope to see you tomorrow for some yoga. So make sure you have plenty to drink now. I've been sweating a lot, need to rehydrate. So carry on stretching. Have some water, catch your breath. Give yourself a nice big pat on the back. Well done. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye-bye.